two different people and we have two different types of behavior for those two different people, how do we justify that? Well, hey there, and welcome to this week's LeaderBite. Super excited to come knock on your door right now and say, may I please come in? And may I please come to your dining room? I want to come to your family room, to your kitchen. I want to see your bookshelves for a second and talk about your inner circle, your inner circle. And when I say that, I'm talking about your network. So if imagine this quarter right here represented your network of family. The immediate family you grew up with, the family that live out of state, the family that live on another part of the world, go Australia, and then you expanded that to say, okay, so these are my friends, my family and friends, right? And here's the friends that I grew up with, here are the friends that I've gained through social circles, friends that I've gained through work. And speaking of work, we increase it and we say, look, here's the network of people that I work with. And all of the extracurricular activities and just people that I've bumped into, from the random folks on the train that sit way out here that I never really speak to but I see on occasion, to that stranger that I've met once in an airport. This for you and I, just like it shows here in real life, it's got random colors. It's just a very colorful network of folks that are in our spheres of influence. And then you and I stop and we say, okay, who throughout our lives are we gonna pull into this inner circle within our network? And these are the people that we automatically, at work, at home, as we walk across the street into the local shopping center, here are the people that we automatically on site show kindness to, show favor and grace and love towards, right, in our networks. And if you think about this in another cool example, imagine that one of your best friends or even one of your family members, whether it be a son or daughter or a brother or sister, they start working in a restaurant and you go to that restaurant and you order a big meal and they come over with their meal, they're sweating, they're so nervous, and it's like, yeah, it's fine, it's all right, just put it down. I know that I ordered a hamburger and you brought me a salad, you messed up, it's fine, you know. I know I ordered a Sprite, you gave me a root beer, it's fine, we'll get through this. And then when the tip comes, or the bill comes, excuse me, you leave them a very generous tip. And you think to yourself, now, if I pause for a second and we flip that, and that was a complete stranger exhibiting those waiter or waitress behaviors towards us, what would our response be? We could be calling for the manager, we could be in our mind mentally lowering the tip that we're gonna give them at the end of the meal. There's a lot of different scenarios that come in there, but if you think two different people and we have two different types of behavior for those two different people, how do we justify that? Yes, that's my sister or my best friend or my best friend's sister, you know, compared to this is a stranger, but you know, to them, they are somebody else's sister or best friend's sister too, but yet we are able to, in the moment, biasly make a decision because they are or are not in our inner circle to show one behavior or another. So think about your team right now as you step back into your professional circle. Okay, if this is your professional circle, who are the people that are on the inside that you automatically show favor to when they make a mistake, that you're automatically forgiving them if they turn up late to a meeting? And who are those people on the outside that you have put on the outside and you automatically go to them with a certain set of behaviors or expectations because you know this and you know that of them? What if you and I this week, as we step back with our folks, with our peoples, with our posse, what if we showed or we expanded this inner circle a little bit more, or at least the behaviors that we show within the inner circle towards the outside a little bit more? You and I both show kindness to our kind. And when you think and you break down and you have a look up of what the word kind is and where it came from the original word kin, or my people, my posse, and that goes for age, for race, for weight, for whatever it is that's in your life that you find attractive or you're attracted to bring within your inner circle. Let's see this week as we step back and we work with our folks, if we can take some of the behaviors that we show on the inside more towards the outside. What if you did that within your team? What would your team become? What if you did that in your office? What would your office become? And heck, as you and I both know, in the world right now, a lot of us need to expand the behaviors of our inner circle towards the outer to hopefully make this world a better place. That's all we've got for this week's LeaderBite. Let's see how you can expand your circle. Would love to hear some ideas, some practical tips below, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.